How's it going, guys? Welcome to this week's episode of The Link, brought to you by expforall.net. I'm Blake, bringing you guys a shorter update for this week, but still some announcements that I think are that you guys will enjoy quite a bit. So, without wasting any time, let's jump right into it. Hope you guys enjoy it. So it's been a decently long time since we've actually received a proper sequel handheld from Nintendo. Now, the Nintendo 3DS launched back in 2011, but even that wasn't an exact sequel handheld. It was more of a more beefier 3D version of the Nintendo DS. But from the sounds of things right now, we might actually be at least hearing about Nintendo's plans for a brand new handheld device pretty soon. Coming from a recent report from Traders Japan, discussions regarding Nintendo making their way into new business endeavors have ensued by releasing the next generation game machine, the NX, and next generation portable game machine, MH. Interesting. Rumors regarding this next gen handheld have emphasized that the system will be separate from the upcoming NX console. Now, I don't want to get my hopes up or anything, because as far as the NX is concerned, we've already have barely heard about it. They've been teasing us with things, but they really haven't sat down and just released information about it, or at least released too much information about it. And now that we know we're not hearing about it until sometime after E3, odds are if they do in fact have a handheld in development, it's probably not going to come out for some time after the NX is released, and we probably won't even hear about it officially until later next year. Now, these are just rumors. Everything's just rumors at this point. I'm just gonna wait until we hear something from Nintendo. Hopefully they decide to sit down and talk about this with us pretty soon, because I know a lot of Nintendo fans are getting really impatient to hear about what they have in store, especially when it comes to the NX. But I guess for now, it's just a waiting game. Now, one of the most infamous debates in the video game community is whether or not PC gamers are in fact better than console gamers, and vice versa. But from the sounds of things right now, we'll finally be able to settle the score once and for all, because this week Rocket League has finally bridged the gap between both PC and Xbox One players, as crossplay compatibility between the two platforms has finally been implemented into the software. Rocket League is the first available title on next-gen hardware that enables this sort of function, and Microsoft promises that future titles will soon follow with crossplay as well. Now, also in addition to this, Rocket League will also be receiving a physical release on July 5th, which will contain all the currently released DLC for the price of $29.99. Now, this is a pretty exciting feature, crossplay that is. I'm really excited to see this in more games as they release. I know Capcom started to do this with Street Fighter this year with Street Fighter V, enabling crossplay between the PlayStation 4 users and the PC users. All we need now is a game to release that is PS4, Xbox One, and PC players, and even NX players, whenever that system comes out, can all play with each other on a given game. That would be really freaking awesome. I love it when we're able to play with people on different platforms. It's just a lot more easier, and it really kind of solves the problem of debating between which console or which hardware you're going to buy a specific game on, since some friends might be playing on one specific platform, other friends might be playing on another. This way it just solves all the problems, all in all, in my opinion. Now, if you're a huge Tom Clancy fan, you're looking to pour your wallet out to all the new Tom Clancy games coming out, you'll probably be happy to know that Ubisoft this week finally announced some new details regarding Ghost Recon Wildlands, and some special edition bundles for those of you who just love throwing your money at companies. Earlier this week, Ubisoft announced a ton of details regarding their upcoming Ghost Recon title, Ghost Recon Wildlands. The company announced several special edition bundles for the title, all of which are available from different retailers. Now, we've got a deluxe edition, which will be available to purchase at Game, and will contain the standard edition of the game, and the digital deluxe pack, which will include the Huntsman rifle, 3 weapon camos, 3 emblems, 3 character customization items, a motorbike, and an XP booster. Now, there's also the gold edition, which will be available to purchase at Amazon. This is set to include the season pass, which will give you access to 2 expansions for the game, as well as exclusive digital content such as the digital deluxe pack, and downloadable weapons, vehicles, and equipment packs. And we also have the Calvera Collector's Case, which is only available on the Uplay shop, so you have to buy it online. Now, this edition will include a slew of equipment, ultimately making you more powerful powerful enough to take down the Santa Bianca cartel. The collector's case also includes the Gold Edition, a Ghost audio headset replica. This is an actual headset which is compatible with your PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Along with this, the collector's case will include the Santa Bianca cartel skull and an in-game map of Bolivia, the original soundtrack of the game, a Bolivian carrying pouch, and 3 postcards of Bolivia if you want to send Bolivian postcards to your friends. Oh my god, that's a ton of stuff. Now, you'll have to go on their website to find out the official pricing for these details. Unfortunately, I didn't record them in my notes at the moment, so you have to go on the website and check those out. But oh my god, that's a ton of stuff, a ton of different special edition bundles. It seems like they're going all out with this game. I haven't played a Ghost Recon title in a very long time, and I'm pretty sure the titles that I did play were not very good, but because of the open world in this one, it's actually caught my eye quite a bit, so I'm probably going to end up picking this one up. I'm not really sure if I want to spend a ton of money on a special edition bundle, though. We'll see how much money I have when December, I believe it comes out on December 1st, so we'll see how much money I have when that date comes around. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this week's episode of The Link, brought to you by expforall.net. As usual, you can check out all the other articles we've written throughout the past week on our website, expforall.net. You can also follow us on Twitter at expforall, and we're also on Facebook as well at facebook.com/expforall. But that's going to do it for me, guys. I'm Blake with this week's episode of The Link. Until next time, you guys keep on gaming, and I will see you guys later. You guys take care. Adios.